it's Monday, and it's about 20-something degrees outside right now, so I don't think I'm going to be going outside, at least for a little bit of while. So I'm going to do a mail.
You've got mail.
And this one is kind of cool. If you can read the front there, it says donation to OAM Garage. So ain't that nice? And it also says I'm magnetic, and it says from my cuz. So she is a faithful watcher of my show, and Tammy, I appreciate what I'm fixing to show everybody, and the do's and don'ts of this product. Okay, this is a Pro Series light. It's 800 lumens, and it works beautifully. However, at first, I couldn't get it to come on, and so I read all the instructions, and there was not one place to tell me that it has. It did say it had a battery in it, and that should have been the clue right there. But you have to take this back part off. Okay. There's the battery. Okay, you put it in there. But what they didn't tell me was that it had a little plastic piece on it to stop it from being charged, or coming on for that matter. So let me see if I put it in there right. So let's see, does it come on? No, because I didn't put it in there right. So anyway, when I opened it up, it had a little piece of plastic, and it says, make sure you take this piece of plastic away before you try to charge me. Okay, so now it works beautifully. Tell me that ain't bright. And then we got this one, which is extremely bright as well, and then it even goes dimmer. Okay, so wow, look at this thing. All right, and it's long. So that's 800 lumens. This thing is pretty heavy. It's got a magnet on the bottom, and it's also got a hook on the bottom, so you can hook it if you need to. This is going to come in really handy, and I love these lights that come in that you can recharge. Man, you just can't beat that, because buying those batteries are expensive now, man. You know what I mean? So I was going to try to take it back to where I got it from, since I could not, since I couldn't get it to come on, and I found out that apparently it came from the tractor store, Tractor Supply. So if you want to get you one, well, you can go down there. I don't know how much you paid for it, but I'm sure it was phenomenal. And I really, really appreciate it, Tammy. You're my favorite cousin. And anyway, well, there you go. Now, let's set this aside for a minute. And let me try to explain that last video. If you guys watched that last video, yeah, you know, I'd already had a hard day, and I just couldn't, I just couldn't get things to go right. So, you know, at the end of it, after all that whole day working on that, the belt didn't fit. So I had already gone in there, bought a belt. Then I had to go down and buy another belt, told them 4 inches and longer, and it was not 4 inches longer. It was apparently shorter. And for the size that I needed, I was not able to. They said there wasn't one in between that one and the one I wanted, and the one that was too short. So these two belts, this is the next best thing. One is just a little longer than the other, and I said, look, give me both of them, because I don't want to have to come down here. There wasn't but like $7 or so a piece, so let me have both of them. I'll find out which one fits, and the one that don't fit, I'll bring back, and I'll buy another one that does fit, because I'm fixing to tear these all to pieces, because, you know, you've seen the pulley, right? So anyway, that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to get this on there. We're going to see if we can't get it to turn over and move all the pulleys and look like it's ready to go. All right. Well, I don't know if it is or not, but let's go find out. Hey, fellas. I've been working on my truck, and while you guys were away, I believe this is Monday. Happy Monday. We're gonna have a little short show this time. I want to try to keep it short on Mondays. Try to let you know what we're gonna do on the next show. On the next show, we're gonna try to make this thing alive. I was able to come up with some parts, and I got my the right belt, and I've got it on here now, and I will let you see it. There it is right there. And what we're going to do here is I'm going to try to set it up so that you can watch the first turn. So let's see how we're going to do here. All right, can you see it? I hope so. Let's see what you got. Yeah, man. You can see it. All right, so this right here, can you see that? Okay, I've got this hooked up to the gas tank, so it's going to be coming straight from the pump. We don't want no old gas going into our new carburetor. Okay, I'm not ready to do that yet. We're going to do that on another show. Okay, all right, probably next Thursday. All right, so what I wanted y'all to see, I just remembered I need to tighten up that bolt. Let's tighten this one up. Yeah, that's loose, big time. Because I want to go ahead and put coolant in it, and I want to get it ready. So if it does actually start over, we're not going to run it but just a few minutes, because obviously I'm going to need to change. I keep hitting my head on this top. I'm too tall, I guess. Anyway, if you saw my last show, you know what I'm talking about, right? Anyway, I got the battery hooked up. I'm gonna bump it over, and even you are gonna see something I haven't seen yet, and that's to watch my fan turn, my generator turn, which is hooked up, and the whole motor turn. That's going to be cool. All right, let's do it. All right. Well, I guess we haven't seen it yet. Let me make sure the battery cables are tight. And yeah, they feel pretty tight. All right, let's try it again. Let's go. Okay. Wow, that's the show. Okay, next week, I did not sling my blade off. You see right here? So I got cheap belts so that it wouldn't tear that up, but it doesn't seem to be messing with it too much. So next week, we're gonna shoot for making sure we got spark. We're gonna make sure that I may go ahead and change out this carburetor, because it's old, and I'm sure that there's a problem with it. And I just got it unstuck. I didn't do anything to the inside of it. It looks pretty good. I may try it. I may try it when y'all are here. I did not see any fuel coming out of the gas tank, and there's probably nothing in there. It's probably all evaporated out, or either it's rotted out. So, all right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you, Tammy, for my flashlight. You know I love you, girl. I do. She's my cousin. So, hey, I will see you Thursday. Y'all be sweet.